What is going on, guys? The Source Fox here today, and we're back with a brand new video, episode 4 of the Manchester Revolution, or the United Revolution, on Football Manager 2019. So, before we do anything, we're going to start off with all the highlights, because we got through quite a lot of games. As you can see on screen now, the first game was 1-0 win away to Newcastle, who were in form at the time. They made the game very difficult for us. As you can see, we had 33 shots and 7 on target. 7 on target is is unacceptable from 33 shots anyway. And Fred got the goal in the 48th minute, so let's go and crack on and show you that goal. So the ball came in from a Luke Shaw corner. Fabian Schär cleared it, and what a volley from Fred that was. What an absolute corker. Then we had the home game in the Champions League to Dynamo Zagreb. And as you can see by the ratings, they were poor. As you can see by the scoreline, we were a lot better. Fred, Martial, Lingard and an own goal were the decisive parts of the game. We had a bit of a rotated team. I think there was times we played good, there was times we played bad. But again, we were the dominant team. And let's go and show you them goals. So start off with Ander Herrera playing it to Rashford, Mata, Fred, driving forward, great finish in the bottom corner. And moving on in the 32nd minute, I think this was Anthony Martial's goal. Yeah, ball played over the top, poor defending. Again, just put it in the bottom corner. We just outplayed them. Lingard's chance, Herrera, Diogo Dalot, ball in the box, little deflection to Lingard, but again, wonderful finish, poor defending. And the fourth goal, Rashford over the top, across the box, deflection. Yeah, goalkeeper, what was he doing there? 4-0, that was the match won. And then we come to a frustrating 2-2 draw at home to Crystal Palace. 3 shots, 3 on target, 3 shots, 3 on target, 2 goals. Very defensive performance from Palace, made it very, very frustrating. But look, we didn't play too great, even though we had 33 shots. Again, we had 9 on target, but we got the 2 goals. I got the 91st minute penalty though as well. That was frustrating. Right after we scored, it was annoying. There we are. We have James MacArthur to Andros Townsend to Wilfred Zaha. Great finish that was. Absolute great finish. We were just like statues at the back. They went 1-0 up, give them a bit of confidence. But then luckily Luke Shaw put the ball in. Anthony Martial with the header. Bit unsurprising there, but also a bit surprising that Martial scoring a header. Obviously Lukaku weren't playing. Fred then put the ball in, and again, an unlikely source to score a header was Carvalho, and then the stupid last minute penalty goal. But we bounced back with a 2-1 away win to Everton. A bit of a struggle again, I think, after we got a goal. I think Everton had chances. Everton could have punished us, but they didn't, and we got the 2 goals. So an unlikely source of a goal scorer as well. Again, like I said, Sandro just on the wing, cuts inside, chance. Pickford pushes it back out to him on his left foot. Goal. Pavon puts the ball in, and Casemiro hits the post, and Pogba does like a back heel roulette. And then unfortunately Casemiro did score an 88th minute own goal, which was a bit disappointing, but it doesn't matter because we held on for the win. And then an amazing second half performance against CSKA Moscow. Well, they got the goal in the 55th minute, but from then we just absolutely tore them apart. Lukaku got a hat-trick, Lingard scored, and then Mata scored. So 35 shots, 19 on target. It was wonderful. Let's go and show you that. So here we are. Ball's been played around. Good ball through from their midfielder Asmoon, then just shrugs off Chris Smalling, and he stands still and puts it in the bottom corner. Poor save from De Gea. Well, poor effort for a save for De Gea. Rashford then played it to Lingard in the box, and Lukaku got us straight back in it, making it 1-1. And then look, we had a penalty. Lukaku made it 2-1 in the 85th minute. I thought that was it. See it through now. Alexandro then played it to Jesse Lingard, who turned, played a ball through to Romelu Lukaku again, and what a finish with his right foot that was. Maybe Akinfeev could have done something there. And then the 91st minute, Pavon out wide to Valencia, put it in the box. Herrera with a shot and good save from the keeper, but Lingard was there to tap it in. And then wonderful free kick from Juan Mata. I wasn't expecting nothing from it, but he put it in the bottom corner. That was the 5-1 win over Moscow. And then another disappointing result, really. At the end of the day, it's 2 points dropped. 40 shots and 12 on target. I mean, yeah, that doesn't happen very often. And I've never seen a team have 40 shots in a game before in real life, but yeah. We got the goal in the second half with Pogba, and then straight away Troy Deeney got on back from poor play, and it was just frustrating because Manchester City at the time were dropping points, and it was us to win to go top of the league. But yeah, it was frustrating, and every time City dropped points, we dropped points, and City stayed top. But yeah, so the goal, we had Christian Pavon with the corner, Paul Pogba burying that in the back of the net, and then nearly just over a minute later, good ball forward from Will Hughes, and then Peñaranda put a great ball in from the box. But then my question is, where was the defence? The defence was up here and Troy Deeney was down here, as you quite clearly saw. And that was quite annoying. You know, they're just playing it about. You know, as you can see, Hughes, Peñaranda, Troy Deeney there. Everyone's going to Peñaranda by Smalling, Casemiro, Alexandro, everyone's out of position, puts the ball in, could hardly miss really, Troy Deeney. But then we made up for it with a 3-0 away win to Brighton at the Amex Stadium. Lukaku getting a brace and Pogba getting the other goal. 23 shots, 12 on target. We're dominating with the shots, we're dominant. So here we are, Pavon taking it out wide with some great foot. He's a great player, Pavon, good ball in. Lukaku perfectly on his head, back of the net. That was 1-0, less than a minute in the game as well. And that was 1-0 up until the second half. Alexandra put the ball in, got cleared, and Pogba with an absolute worldie. You know, he got one in the last episode against Tottenham with a bit of deflection. But yeah, and then Pavon again, great ball forward. He loves finding them balls, Pavon. He always looks for that ball beyond the defence, and that was it. Lukaku made it 3-0. And we had a 2-0 home win against Fulham. Pogba and Sandro getting the goals again. No shots on target for Fulham. Bear in mind they are in the top 10 of the league, which they've done quite well with some of the recent results, which I'll update. I might show you in a minute. So Pavon with the ball in from the corner, and Smalling with the knock on to Pogba, couldn't really miss from there. And then another corner in the second half, and Alexandro with the chance, good save from the keeper, got the rebound. But yeah, good delivery, another good win. Then we had the last group stage match against Bayern Munich in the Champions League, and we got a 1-1 draw, which was enough to see us to go through anyway because we were unbeaten, which I'm quite happily take that. A win and a draw against Bayern in the group stages. As you can see, a poor pass there from James Rodriguez. Pavon with the interception, great ball. Well, a bit fortunate there because the ball would come off Kimmich, and then Martial just slotted that home in the 33rd minute. And then we went and conceded straight away. Thiago over the top, Thomas Muller, Alexandro being caught off guard, and Wagner, the big target man, got in there and made it 1-1. But then we went away from home again. We bounced back with another result. Rashford and Lingard with the goals with a 2-0 win away to Bournemouth. So we are Pavon again. He's been great his last few games, Pavon. Ball in the box, got cleared. Poor ball back in, and Rashford was there to put it in to end his goal drought, I think it was. I think he was on a goal drought anyway. Stanislas then got tackled. Lukaku got the ball. Lingard through, and bottom corner. Two nice goals. 2-0. Another win. And then the EFL Cup quarter final with a 5-1 win at home to Crystal Palace. It should have been 6 goals. Anthony Martial missed a penalty. But just, God, we've got some good players. So yeah, it's a bit of a bit of redemption for the league game where we drew 2-2. But balling from Carvajal there, Rashford with a directory header towards goal, and we have a corner with Pavon in the second half. Casemiro header, 2-0, and then it's Lingard, ball over the top, Romelu Lukaku, ball across the box, Rashford with another header straight on his head, could not really miss from there. 3-0, ball over the top for Rashford, who then played across into Lukaku, who somehow got that in the back of the net. hitting the post, and then Mijovic did get a scoring eyes for a kick. So he scored a free kick and a penalty within the 2 times we've played him at Old Trafford. Then they put the ball in, and Casemiro then finished the scoring off, and that was a 5-1 win. And in the semi-finals, I'll update you on who we play in a moment. And then the last highlights before we get into today's episode. I mean, it seems like we've been doing this for a while, but I did do a lot of games. So Cardiff 3-0 away win. Ander Herrera missed a penalty. That's 2 penalty misses in 2 games. One from Herrera and 1 from Martial. But Pogba with the goal and 2 from Lingard. That was nice to see there. So our first goal was Fred out wide to Luke Shaw. Fred plays it to Jesse Lingard, and that was a nice top corner finish in the 22nd minute from Jesse Lingard. Then in the second half, Lingard played it out wide to Luke Shaw, put the ball in the box, and Lingard cross to Pogba. Nice goal. Second half substitute there. And then the game went on a bit longer, and Lukaku played it through to Pavon, who played it a great curling ball into Lingard, who made it 3-0. So yeah, we only lost 1 game in this whole season, and that was to West Ham. But we're going strong. So while we're doing that, let's update you on the league table. As you can see, we are finally top, 2 points ahead of Manchester City. They've had 3 losses. They've lost to Fulham, Burnley, and us. That's a little. They've lost to Fulham and Burnley. That was just a bit, yeah. I mean, Tottenham lost to Fulham. Fulham have beat Man City and Tottenham in back-to-back home games, which is the reason why we went top anyway, because they beat City when we beat Cardiff. Yeah, that's right, because we had the cup game, and then we beat Cardiff when City lost to Fulham. Also, just a bit of update in news. There's been a few managerial changes. Obviously, well, Claude Puel got sacked from Leicester, and Sam Allardyce took the job there. Nuno Espirito Santo got sacked at Wolves, and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer took the job there. But also looking at some of the available jobs, quite a few in the Bundesliga at the minute. Bayern Munich sacked their Croatian manager, who's not doing very well. So Simeone is apparently the favourite for that job at the minute. They're 11th in the Bundesliga, Bayern Munich. That's quite bad. I mean, that is bad. For Bayern Munich, that is bad. But yeah, I can't think of anything else to update you on for the time being. Let's go and play Chelsea in this episode, who are currently 4th in the league, as we are 9 points ahead of them. So the lineups for Chelsea: they've got Kepa Arrizabalaga in goal. They've got Marcos Alonso, Andreas Christensen, Rudiger, Azpilicueta, Jorginho, N'Golo Kante, Kovacic, Willian, Alexis Sanchez up front, and Eden Hazard on the left. Bit of a 2 players there, a little bit uncertain. We've got Lindelof and Phil Jones at the back as our centre-half partnership. Well, one reason, everybody's suspended, and I promised Chris Smalling a rest. And yeah, but Pavon, most assists, and Lukaku, most of goals. So we've got De Gea, Sandro, Lindelof, Jones, Carvial, Casemiro, Herrera, Pogba, Martial, Lukaku, and Pavon. Pretty much the standard team we've had all season, really. So, nearly a whole first half of much happening. But Sanchez played it to N'Golo Kante, who's played one out wide to Eden Hazard. And Lindelof with a tackle there, and he's gone forward to Christensen. Pavon with the interception. Kante's on bloody Herrera like a rat up a drain pipe. Kovacic through to Willian. I think they're going to score before half time, to be fair. Oh, great tackle from Alexandro. One Brazilian to another Brazilian. But a poor ball forward, and Rudiger straight forward again. It's Kante, Kovacic, Azpilicueta, Kovacic again. Kante in space. Sanchez quickly intercepted. Now Lindelof out to Anthony Martial. Can we make the break? It's Romelu Lukaku. Well, okay. We fluked a goal. I really don't have a clue how we just survived that. And then we got the counter. But then look at that. Lindelof, Martial. Great ball over the top, I must say. Lukaku to win the race. And I think he's gone to chip Arrizabalaga, but it's come off Christensen. And Kepa Arrizabalaga doesn't know what to do with himself. And we've got the goal before half time. So it's half time. That's the only highlight of the game we've had so far, even though we've had 9 shots, 5 on target. And they've had 5 shots, 3 on target. But Pogba's won the possession, more possession in the team. That's good. Phil Jones has lost possession the most. But looking at some of the half-time results, City 1-0 over at Brighton, Arsenal 1-1 with Cardiff, Everton Palace 1-1, Huddersfield West Ham 0-0, Southampton 1-0 over Leicester, Newcastle with Rondon hat-trick winning 3-2 over Watford, and Liverpool 1-1 with Wolves. So second half, I mean, it's got to be better than the first half surely, but we've started off playing the ball around nicely. Martial to Alex Sandro, and well, that was short-lived. But there's another chance of Danny Carvajal, Paul Pogba, who plays it to Alex Sandro. This time puts the ball in the box. Rudiger's cleared it only to Eden Hazard, who's now going to have time to run forward. Has played it to Alexis Sanchez, and Sanchez has gone for the fancy one for the crowd against De Gea, but it's still 1-0. We got Marcos Alonso with the throw-in, and the ball's gone to Eden Hazard, back to Marcos Alonso, to Jorginho, and it's Azpilicueta on this right hand side, puts a low ball in, and Alexis Sanchez gets his 7th goal of the season. And yeah, he had to score against us. Why did he have to score against us? It's 1-1, but we've got a chance. Alexandro, poor throw-in, cleared, but it's only to Casemiro. Lindelof, poor ball forward, Kante's on it like a rat up a drain pipe again. Casemiro with the ball. Eden Hazard now. He's going to put it across. So they're going to score. Sanchez gets 2 goals. Sanchez gets 2 goals against us. How? Obviously, that is obviously going to happen in it, because, you know, we sold him. I didn't want to sell him. I just signed Pavon, and I thought Pavon would be the better choice. And we're getting shafted. And we're now down to second because Manchester City are winning their game. Yeah, this is not very nice. I mean, the chances are even, but Sanchez has just scored 2 goals like an absolute dick. Carvajal, Herrera, Carvajal, Pogba, Martial. Can Martial do something? Ball in the box. Lukaku. Come on, Romelu Lukaku. 22nd goal of the season, and he makes it 2-2. Have that one, Sanchez. We've got a proper goal scorer. I've got no disrespect to Sanchez. This is just the game. I mean, yeah, it's just a game. I sold him. Let's move on. But look at that. Wonderful header in the top corner. Got a chance. Substitute with Rashford with this deep free kick. It's to Pavon. Well, it was a good free kick, but out of all players to have a header, Pavon's not the one that I would want. I mean, it's Kante. Plays the ball forward to Eden Hazard, who looks to come forward. Phil Jones get in position. Sanchez now on the wing, puts a low ball in. Willian with the chance, and De Gea somehow keeps that out after fumbling the ball with his hands. Got a chance, 10 seconds to go. Pavon with the corner, and that is the last possible chance of the game, I think. And it looks like we've somehow snatched a 2-2 draw against Chelsea. And that's it. We've dropped points. We've dropped 2 points, but I'll take the draw against Chelsea. But that means we're now joint top against Manchester City on goal difference. So the results: Tottenham obviously lost 2-1 to Fulham. City won 2-1 to Brighton. Arsenal ended up winning 3-1 against Cardiff. We got the 2-2 draw. Everton 1-1 with Palace. Huddersfield West Ham 0-0. Leicester Southampton 2-2. Watford got a bit of a dramatic equaliser there to outdo Rondon's hat-trick, and Liverpool won 2-1 against Wolves. But looking at the league table, like I said, we are currently ahead on goal difference, 26-19. But yeah, we've had 5 draws to their 2 draws, but we've had 1 loss. They've had 3 losses. So yeah, let's move. We're gonna go and play Huddersfield now, who are struggling. Just an update as well. Burnley will just won 3-1 against Bournemouth. Where are Burnley? 12th in the league. They'll take that. I'm pretty sure of that. Well, like I said, no disrespect to Alexis Sanchez. He's come out and said it's a dream to receive praise from such an amazing manager. Thank you. So for the last game of the bit of the year 2018, before we go into 2019 part of the 2019 and the second half of the season, we are playing Huddersfield, as you know. We've got David De Gea in goal, Sandro, Smalling, Jones, Carviol, Casemiro, Pogba, Pavon, Martial, Rashford and Lukaku. And they're playing Lursel, Congolo, Schindler, Jorgensen, Handa Jornadje, Bakuna, Billing, Pritchard, Kachunga, Ramadan Sopi and Depotre. Alex Pritchard with the cross for Huddersfield. We've cleared it with Pogba. Pavon to now attack it with the ball over the top to Romelu Lukaku, who's in on goal. Oh, good block there, and we've got a corner. 20 minutes on the clock almost. It's Pavon to take the corner on this side, puts the ball in to back post. Rashford can't get underneath it, it's come off the back of him. It's Casemiro, who's been taken out by Bakuna, and we're going to get the free kick for that. Pavon, ball in, Smalling, can't direct it towards goal. Rashford, ball in, Smalling again. That is Chris Smalling's second goal of the season and an assist from Marcus Rashford. But it puts us 1-0 up in this game, and hopefully a goal that can kickstart our performance. Another chance, Sandro. Lukaku's flicked it on, but has not been cleared very well there. Casemiro's brought it down, back heel to Pogba. Back to Casemiro. Good little partnership from the midfield to Pavon. Bit too short to get to that one, but Depotre has now played the ball to Kachunga, who Huddersfield look to come forward. Great tackle by Alexandro. Great ball out wide from Rashford to Martial. Who's Martial in the driving forward in the box. What is that defensive position from Huddersfield? The ball's gone to Lukaku, 23rd goal of the season, and another assist from Marcus Rashford, and that puts us 2-0 up. But a chance for Huddersfield before half time, possibly. Congolo to Billing to Alex Pritchard. Good ball out wide to Congolo's volleyed it in the box, and we've cleared it with Sandro. Pogba, good direct ball forward. Poor defending from that right back to Marcus Rashford now. Lursel has to pull out the stop there, and it's going to be 3-0. But we've got a corner. Can we get another man's head on it? Pavon, back post to Martial. He's brought it down. That's going to be a throw into us anyway, and it's almost going to be half time. So half time, 2-0. Not the worst game. Obviously Huddersfield are struggling, but the big result we're going to look at right now is Watford. Peñaranda getting a 30th minute goal against Manchester City. Hopefully they can keep it up. That takes a bit of the pressure off us in the league. As you know, opens up a 3-point advantage, which is nice. So yeah, they've had one shot, Huddersfield, and it's been on target, but we've just been better. Corner in the box. It's been cleared. Fred, the substitute, can't get there. But we've got to throw in with Carviol, 76th minute. Carviol regains the ball, plays it to Fred, who's moving the ball forward quite well. Poor ball out wide to Alexandro though, and Kachunga now running back towards his own goal. Cleared forward. It's now Stephen Mooney out wide to Raj Van La Parra to Billing, who's played it over the top to Kachunga. Ball in the box. Van La Parra, who's scored his 3rd goal of the season from the assist from Elias Kachunga. And that's not been very good to concede that goal, because we've had the shots, we've just not converted the chances this game. Got a chance in. Pavon whips the ball in, and it's Fred on the edge of the box, taking it to the byline, and Peter Schindler's cleared that. 10 minutes to go. I don't feel safe with this 1-goal lead. Phil Jones to Carviol. To Jesse Lingard. Through to Anthony Martial. Can he score? Lursel with the save, and we've got a corner. Pavon will hopefully can put another good delivery in. He does. Been cleared. It's Fred. Oh, he's had a chance. It's back out wide to Pavon, who's cut inside, put it in. It's been cleared. We've had 25 shots, but 16 on target, 2 goals. That's not as good as our attacking quality we've had in other games. Corner. Pavon. Martial headed it down. Alexandro's now injured, but Lingard's got the goal, and it's 3-1. It's nice to see this though. Well, Alexandro's injured, but we've got a bit of a medical team running on to save him. But look at that, he's put the ball in. He's absolutely just, I don't even know what he's done there, to be fair. but I've got to play the match with 10 men now. Always when there's a few minutes to go towards the end of a match, someone has to come off. One last chance possibly, Carvial with a throw. And that's it, don't matter. We've won the match 3-1. We're unbeaten again. Yeah, Smalling, Lukaku, Lingard with the goals. Let's go and find out what the Sandro injury is. So, Alex Sandro's got a sprained knee ligaments. He's out for 5 to 6 weeks. The injury came from the tackle. Just keep calm, don't worry about his injury. Luke Shaw will get a good running out for 5 to 6 weeks in the team. But breaking news, West Ham have just sacked Manuel Pellegrini. And there's quite a few good jobs going at the minute, but obviously we're not going to leave because this is the United Revolution and we're at United. We're staying at United. Also, actually, yeah, there is one thing I forgot to update you on. Since the last episode, we've sort of negotiated a contract. Obviously, I had a 12-month contract, and now they've decided to extend it. We've got a 3-year contract extension. We've gone from like 190 grand to 210 grand a week. Well, it's 110,000 after tax. But yeah, we did actually sign a contract. I forgot to tell you that, but there we go. I've just remembered. So, just before we end the episode, let's update you on their match results. Arsenal 1-1 with Chelsea. Burnley 3-0 win over Fulham. Manchester City got a second half equaliser against Watford. We won 3-1. Newcastle 2-1 over Everton. Southampton 2-0 over Cardiff. Tottenham 2-0 over Brighton. Bournemouth 2-0 over West Ham. Palace 4-2 over Wolves. Liverpool 3-0 over Leicester. Well, we've had Pogba and Dani Carvajal named in the FIFA/FIFA Pro World 11. That's quite nice. So, just before we end the episode, we just got to January the 1st and we've got a few things to discuss. Marcus Rojo has left for Wolves for $7.5 million. I mean, we weren't playing him. His money off the wage bill. And Ashley Young's left for $2.25 million to West Ham. Got Lukaku and Smalling in Team of the Week. That's nice. Pogba's got Player of the Month for December. That's nice. We got Manager of the Month award. That's also nice. We've also received an offer for Nemanja Matic from Thierry Henry's Monaco, who are currently 3rd in League One. But we don't play Matic at the minute. He's valued at 26 million. We've asked him for 21 million. So in all honesty, I think it's best to be selling Nemanja Matic. So we're going to sell him. So hopefully he should now be leaving the club. So that is where we're going to end this episode 4. So thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed it. It feels like a bit of a long one because of all the highlights at the start. But based on where we are, I think, again, we're going to just progress with the season, get through the month of January. And we'll come back, obviously. We'll come back for the first We'll come back for the Champions League match against PSV. So we'll do either of the games around PSV. So that means I've got just over a month's worth of matches to get through again. So thanks for watching this episode. Hope you've enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe for more. And I'm out for this episode. Peace.